Hey everyone, it's been a while. I uh, I was driving this morning and I made the realization that it's been this month we made 10 years since we sold everything and started traveling. We made our first trip up to South Dakota from Florida, and I had the thought like, no one knows what happens to us. No one knows what happened. We just sort of disappeared and stopped, and I've followed other people and thought the same thing, like, whatever happened to those people? And so I thought, I'd give a little update. And, it's not very romantic, but, so 2009, we sold everything, bought an RV, traveled, uh, did some work with some of the Lakota up there, um, met some cool people, uh, did the whole work camping thing, totally different lifestyle. We did it because we were like, if not now, when? We didn't want to be in our 60s and stuff. So that's when um, that's when we decided to do it. And all in all, we did it for a couple years, and we traveled with the Yellowstone. Uh, we came back down to Florida, did another work camping gig in Sarasota, and basically we ran out of money, and that's why we had to stop. We kept having things happen. Transmission went out on the first truck, and then we got another truck, and the transfer case went on that, and it was just one thing after the other. And on a war camper budget, it's detrimental when things like that happen. So I just like I said, I wanted to sort of talk to you guys. It's been so long, and not too long ago, I watched some of the old videos that we did. And we went to Yellowstone and we were camping. We got patience and all that, and it just brought back a flood of memories. And like I said, like, what happened to those people? So this is the update. Like I said, not very romantic. So after that couple years, um, we had to have money, So we got jobs. We went back into our fields. We it's whew, it's been we started our own business, and we do videos for corporate, but it's a lot of nonprofits and stuff that we make videos for. Try to help them out, but we named the business 142 Productions, and it was sort of our homage to our short traveling days. And the 142 is the name of, or is the number of Christopher McCandless's bus, that his magic bus that he found in Alaska, and that was our sort of uh, way to remind ourselves, what we did. And people ask us, what's the 142 mean? It's a really long story, but we're getting better at telling it. So, um, we started the business. We've been doing this for 6 years now, and got a little brick and mortar, a little studio space, and yeah, it's what else is going on? Donovan, you might remember him from some of the videos. My son, he's gonna be turning 21 next month, and or next, later on this year, and we're all just getting older. It seems. I notice my hairline's getting a little further back. Got a little bit more. I guess this is how it goes. Clock on the wall keeps on ticking, right? Um, what else is going on? Um, Jessica and we're still married, and we're actually in the process of adopting our niece and nephew who had some troubled life there. So we're trying to give them a home, and so I guess you could say our roots are really dug in. Yourself, like, you think about the time in the past and what you're doing now, and like, where did the time go? And do I think about traveling? Do I wish I was still traveling? Yeah, there's a big part. I really miss it. Like, even though we had so many like hiccups and roadblocks and speed bumps along the way, it was every day was an adventure. And I know that some of the people that were traveling at the time we were traveling are still out there, which is great. And for those that are still thinking about doing it or they're thinking about pulling the trigger, I have zero regrets about what we did. The only regret I have is that we couldn't do it longer. And so that poses the question of, hey, where are you going to get back out there? You got to go back traveling again. Well, after the starts and stops, we towards the end there, after we came back from Sarasota, we got regular jobs and stuff. We had the bug again, and so far that we even went and bought another RV. We bought a Class A, and there's some videos from the past on there about that. But it just never got off the ground. We never actually got it anywhere because we couldn't save up to get that first kickoff on the road. And what's the story? What's the moral to that story? I don't know. I mean, did we not look before we leap? No, we didn't. But did we the second time? No, not really. And that's probably why it didn't take off. But just all those people out there that want to go travel and see, and they're waiting for something. I would say, do it. Get out there. We only get one go. And oh, this is coming from the guy who's built himself an office job and works 9 to 5 and pays payroll and pays his taxes and all that. Yeah, but I still have that memory from the past, of going. And I'm not saying we'll never go out again, but now that we have the kids that we're adopting and this business with employees that are counting on us, we're sort of, like I said, roots in deep. So, yeah, I don't even know why I'm recording this video. I just I thought, man, if I was someone out there that was watching us, I'd be curious what would happen. I wouldn't lose sleep over it, but I'd be curious. So, all in all, that's the update. And I think maybe once the kids are grown, they're 9 and 11 right now, so they're going to be with us for a while. So we'll be in our 50s again before we can really go out and travel because they need structure. They need to be in one place. It's just how it is with their emotional level right now. But anyway, I just wanted to talk to you guys and give you an update. Let me know how you guys are doing. You guys, did you ever get on the road? Were you thinking about it? Are you still out there if you were out there? Anyway, it's good talking to you guys, and keep going on.